All right, so our species of the day is the domestic cat. Say hello, cat. This is Cat Stevens. He's not very happy to be here right now, though. Hello. Domestic cat, our fuzzy friend. One of the biggest impacts on birds and wildlife, probably in the world. So there is this great study by Loss et al. In 2013 in a journal called Nature Communications, which attempted to quantify the impacts of domestic cats as well as feral cats across the US. And they basically looked at a whole bunch of different, parameter estimates of what cats kill and how many cats are actually outside and able to kill things outside. So here are some of the estimates that they had. About 84 million Americans have a cat or multiple cats in their household, sometimes maybe too many cats. About 40 to 70%, not totally sure, 40 to 70% of those cats are allowed to go outdoors or have some sort of outdoor access. So, at least about half of cats go outdoors. And of those 40 to 70% of outdoor cats, 50 to 80% are active hunters. That is, they kill stuff actively. Cats kill for fun, right? So they're not necessarily killing because they're hungry, they're killing because it's the sport for them. In addition to the number of domestic cats, there are also quite a number of feral cats, so 30 to 80 million, a lot harder to get that estimate because, harder to count feral cats. And of those, probably closer to 100% of them are active outdoor hunters because they are indeed killing both for sport and for food. So there have been estimates that have been done in the past of number of kills per cat per year. And, these numbers are kind of broad ranges because it depends a little bit how often the cat goes outside. It depends how active a hunter that cat is. Some much more active than others, much more interested in killing things than in, sleeping in a sun patch kind of thing. So numbers of bird kills per cat estimated at between 3 and 13 a year. Number of mammal kills per cat estimated at between 9 and 22 per year. And generally when they've done these studies and put cameras on cats to actually see what they do all day and how many things they kill, the pet owners are totally shocked at what their cats are doing outside all day. The number of things that get killed by those cats are much higher than most cat owners would estimate because, while an outdoor cat might occasionally bring you back a gift of a dead bird or a dead squirrel or something like that, that's only a fraction generally of the kills that those cats are making and not reporting back to their owners. So based on all of these ranges and uncertainties, Loss et al. Came up with these probability distributions to try to estimate, okay, what's the possible range of numbers of birds that are killed every year based on these, between 3 and 13 per cat per year, and, our uncertainty as to how many cats there are and how many of them are active hunters. And then they did the same thing with small mammals. So on the top here, you can see that the best estimate, the sort of median of this distribution, is 2.4 billion birds in the US alone killed by outdoor cats and feral cats. At least 1 billion birds, so, unlikely to be any lower than that. Could be up to 4 or even 5 billion birds if we're underestimating a lot of these numbers. The median guess for small mammals is 12.3 billion small mammals, anywhere from 5 billion to upwards of 25 billion small mammals per year. A lot of kills from cats. So don't let your cat outside. The other take home on here is that indoor cat lifespans are much longer. Indoor cats tend to be healthier on average. They're less likely to get, things like parasites or other diseases from going outside. They're also much less likely to get into accidents, into fights. They're less likely to get hit by cars. And so when you actually look at comparison between average lifespans for indoor cats, anywhere from 12 to 20 years, average lifespan for outdoor cats, down in the 1 to 5 year range. And if your cat pines for the outdoors, you can always get one of these nice kitty carriers. But as you're going forward in the future, think about this. When you get a kitten, it does not need to go outside. It is going to be perfectly happy, healthy, healthier if you keep it indoors instead.